everybody. Welcome back to your Thursday night voicing with Queen. How's everybody doing out
What up,
there?
though?
God bless.
What up?
We got some guests in the house. We have Miss Wine Queen. What up, though? Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then, of course, we got my lovely co-host Keisha in the house.
What up, though, people? How y'all feeling? It's Thursday.
Oh yeah, it's Thursday, Thursday. Y'all already know what's going on. And then
Right.
we have another guest in the house. You want to introduce our new guest?
Yes, we have Lamar of Magic Hands massaging, the man with the magic hands. How
Oh,
you feeling?
I'm blessed.
Hey, that's what's up. A whole nother day to make some more green, right?
Right.
How your week been going, Keish?
Man, my week it started off a little rough, but
I see you drop your phone and
I know.
stuff.
and I had a long day, but yeah, it started off a little rough, but I'm good though.
That's what's
You
up.
know, I had to sit down 2 days. A little under the weather, but I'm good now.
Oh, tell me about that
Yeah.
under the weather stuff.
It was arthritis for me. Shit,
Mine was
bones
fucked
getting
up.
old. Motherfuckers turning into gristle.
Not turning into Crystal.
The knees.
Lord
Yeah,
Jesus.
I know, right?
Right, that part. What up, Mark?
What's going on? What's going on?
How's your week been?
You don't want to know about my week. God damn it, shit.
Damn, have it just been one of them weeks this week for everybody?
Last
I
week,
think sound
shit,
like
my
it.
uncle committed suicide last week. My
Oh,
cousin
I'm
OD.
sorry to hear
So
that.
yeah, I just went to my uncle's viewing a couple of hours ago, man. So yeah, I ain't not a good week in my spirits.
Sorry to hear
Right
that.
now.
Our
Hell
condolences.
yeah. I know it's crazy, man.
No, we sending condolences. Everybody from Voicing with Queen, we
Yes.
sending condolences.
I appreciate it.
You know. It's Wine Queen. Let's talk about this wine. You know, I've been a big fan of your wine. Let me show y'all. Look, listen. This ain't my favorite kind of wine that she made, but she makes this from scratch.
Somebody's phone.
Herself.
I'm still hearing in the mics. Still hearing the phone.
Oh, somebody volume still up?
Yeah.
Mine,
Might
We
be. I don't know.
Turn it down.
Check them.
yeah, let me see.
It's a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
Is it down? Is it down? It ain't down. I can hear me. I can hear me. I
Yeah,
can't
no,
Or
hear
we
me.
having some technical difficulties. Now you gonna have to get this shit together. Goddamn. Shit.
Yeah, I think that was his other phone. Sound like you're good now.
Okay.
No,
Come on
I'm
now,
good. You
everybody
don't
down
hear it, dude.
except
You
for
were here
you.
too. You heard it talking.
Is it me? No,
Right.
nigga, it's the
Yeah,
ghost.
it's good now. It's good now.
See, what had happened was I wanted to
Right.
hear myself on top of hearing myself, you know. So, Miss Wine Queen, how you get into? I know your story, but they don't know your story. How you get started making your own wine? Like, what made you? Cause you don't just make wine,
Right.
you know. You just don't make wine. So. Let's get into it. Like, how you get started with the grapes and stuff? You know what I'm saying?
Everything. Yeah, I got started back in 2017. My dad used to make homemade wine for years when I was younger, when I was a kid. And he grew his own grapes. And then fast forward, he got out the habit of making it. It was more like a hobby for him.
Right.
And then back in 2017, one day I asked him, I was like, Dad, you need to teach me how to make that wine you used to make back in the day. He's like, okay. I can do that. And I was like, all right. He said, well, it's that time of year now. He was like, the grapes is ready. And I was like, oh, really? He was like, yeah, just pick some of the grapes. So I came in the next day with this big bucket of grapes. And he was like, oh, shit. He was like, you was for real? I was like, yeah, I'm for real.
Right.
I'm for real.
And he was like, well, get some sugar and some yeast. And from there, we got started with the first bucket. And after a couple of days, it started fermenting. I saw the little bubbles and the yeast was cooking the sugar. And I just got just so
Excited.
intrigued. So excited, girl. I got so intrigued.
Wow.
I went to the library. I checked out all these books. I started watching YouTube. I started following these old men and their wine recipes.
For y'all kids that don't know what a library is, it's a big old building with a whole bunch of books in it that we used to go to when we didn't have social media back in our day. We went to a library and hung out
Yes.
and stuff like that. So it's the big building that's half empty most of the time. So that's what a library is for y'all young ones that don't know.
Some of them ain't never been.
They haven't. They
Yeah,
don't even know what
right.
it is. Like for real, these millennials really don't know what a library is. They Google search every damn thing.
Yeah,
they
they do.
don't, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying?
do.
Even they books, they read their books online. They don't even have physical books no more. Like for real, like
They don't have a library in the school anymore for the kids.
I don't know.
I don't know. Shit.
I'm gonna ask my daughter that when I get home.
I think
they do.
Yeah, they do. Last time I worked in the school, they still had it like a few years back. So
Yeah, I know Oak Park High School do have their own library that's right across from the high school. But as far as having one inside the school,
yeah.
that is a good question to ask. I'm gonna ask that when I get home. So
Wow.
back to how you started. You said you went to the library. I had to school them
Yeah.
on what a library is real
And I
quick.
just started reading books and watching YouTube videos, and I just became like obsessed with it. And from there, I just made, of course, the wine from the grapes that my father grew. But I made wine out of peach, strawberry wine, pineapple. Then I started mixing stuff together, making my own.
Brands.
Yeah, my
and
own
yes.
brands and just a bunch of different handcrafted wines. I've taken classes. I'm WSET level 1 certified, and
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, I've taken the class for level 2, so I'm gonna be certified in level 2 soon.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, so I just been just doing my thing. I love it. I really do.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm really big on your wine, like, to the point where, I'm going to tell y'all, I stopped buying store-bought wine and just started going to her, like, flat out.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I need another bottle.
another one, okay?
Another one.
We gonna have to check this. We gonna have to check this. Well, I'm gonna have to check this wine out. I ain't had it,
Yeah, it's really
Oh, I got some.
and I'm a
It's
wine
really,
drinker,
really-
okay?
It's
I
really,
drink
really
wine.
good. And you know what? You don't, with her wine, one thing I like, it don't take the whole bottle. Like this whole bottle, you're not going to be able to drink this whole bottle. In fact, unless you're a straight up alcoholic. Like alcoholic, but you're not going to make
Let me
it.
see the label. What kind is that?
That's
This is strawberry
Ooh, that
melon.
sounds good. I like the picture on there. Okay, represent
you.
the
Okay.
culture. Okay,
All
Let
the
'em know-
culture.
Let them know
All
who
the
it belong
culture.
to. That's you on there.
It do look like her, don't it?
But my girlfriend, she's an artist, and I asked her, I said, I want you to do a commission for me. And she's like, what you want? I said, just a lady, because before I cut my hair off, I had a big natural. I said, just a lady
Okay.
with a natural and something to do with wine. She said, okay. She said, what else? I said, whatever you do your thing. And she painted me a picture, and when she presented me with the picture a couple years ago, and I did a wine tasting brunch, and she revealed it to me then, I was like,
Wow,
that's going to be my new logo.
that's dope.
Yeah, so I had a guy do it for me, digitalize and everything, and then that's been it. I've been rolling with that logo now for a little over a year.
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's everywhere. So whenever you see that logo,
Yeah.
she's
I know
everywhere.
who it is.
Yes.
That part,
Yeah.
that part. I am so excited. Like,
Thank you.
and so I know you got some events coming up. What you got going on?
I
Like,
do.
what's it going on? I haven't seen and kicked it with
I
you
know, it's
since
been
the
a minute.
summer.
Yeah, Blues in the Park.
Yes, Blues in the
Yeah.
Park every Sunday.
Yeah,
it
we
was
was out
down there.
there.
Oh, y'all had a good ass time.
No, it wasn't even about making it. It's a whole bunch of us women, and we all are entrepreneurs. Everybody do something different. So what we start doing is gathering together down at Blues in the Park. We'll go early. We have a group chat with all those boss women together, and we'll be like, okay, who going down there and hold down the fork first? And so we'll all just start coming. We all have our own spot, and we just set up and start selling our stuff. And it's just been an ongoing thing, and we start bringing more and more boss women that we know onto it. And that's just something that was our meetup spot for the whole summer. Every Sunday, y'all want to make some money?
Right.
We're making some money on Sunday.
Yeah.
You
I
know
heard
what
about
I'm
Make
saying?
some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to do massages down there in what, in 2019.
Really?
Yeah, before the pandemic, I was doing massages down there every Sunday. At Blues of the Park. And what happened was once the guy started seeing my business involved, he was like, I want this much. Because at first he charged me like $30. Then one Sunday he tried to charge me $60. I said, man, I ain't about to pay no $60. You know what I'm saying? Like I did 30, yeah, but 60.
Wow.
It's inflation. You know, everything went up after COVID.
But it's crazy because
but
nobody
it
owned
was
our
before
park,
COVID
so who
even
is you
hit.
paying? We
Ain't
never
nobody
had to
own
pay
the park.
nobody to be at that park at all
It's
to
the
do
squirrels'
anything.
Yeah, so
Should have asked the squirrels. They'd be like, no, bro, come on.
yeah, so
That
it was
part.
yeah,
So how did you get started with massages?
man, I'm about to tell you, my sister taught me into doing it. I really wasn't taking it serious at first. What happened is my sister used to dance at, I don't know how old y'all is, but my sister used to dance at this club called the Black Orchid.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Make that ass clap.
clap, clap, clap,
So,
clap, clap.
she used to dance at the Black
That's why I'm
Orchid.
in a predicting my man now. Let me stop.
And she stayed in like a 4-family flat over on the west side.
Mm-hmm.
So when she used to dance at the Black Orchid, it was crazy though, cause all her friends would come over her house because her house was like the party house before it's time for them to go dance. The girl that stayed upstairs from my sister, she used to do hair.
Okay.
And then the girl that stayed across the hall downstairs, she used to do nails.
So we got hair, nails.
And
And
ass,
ass.
right.
Yeah, so
Perfect combination.
So my
Yeah.
sister always used to tell me like she used to always be like, oh, my brother know how I do, because the girl that used to do hair, she used to like when they was doing hair out of people's houses, and she always tell people like, oh, my brother know how I do massages. My brother know how I do massages. Cause when she come home from the club, she asked me to massage her feet, massage
you
her
was,
ankles.
Matt, you was in heaven. Nigga.
Yeah,
Right.
so then after that, my sister started letting me do massages, like getting on her homegirls or whatever to do, you know what I'm saying, doing massages like that.
Hoes is coming through.
And then
For sure. They was making it rain on him. Like, come on.
So-
They made it rain on me. I'm gonna make it rain on you.
So then after that, what happened was my sister moved moved to the street called Carpendale to open up an after hour house. I was young. I was like maybe like 15, 16. She opened up an after hour house, so she started letting me do massages there in the after hour house in the little private room or whatever. You know,
How
the
private?
private room.
How private?
Started in the
Yeah.
trap house, okay.
You know, so,
Started doing massages in the trap.
so I was already doing it. So when I graduated from high school, it was I was bored one time. I was bored, and we was over one of my other sister houses. She stayed in Ferndale, and we out there, and next thing we know, we see a whole bunch of cars going up the street. You know what I'm saying? Coming from 8 Mile. We're like, what's going on down there? Because back then, Baker's College used to be in Ferndale, right off of Myers. This like 96, 97 era. So we seeing people getting off the bus, walking towards the school. So we asked. So it was this lady that stayed next door that was the nosy neighbor. She knew everything that was going on.
Everybody had a nosy neighbor.
So we asked her like, "What's going on?" She was like, "Oh, Baker's College having open enrollments. We said they having open enrollments. Like, yeah, I'm like, what we gotta do to get there? They're like, all you gotta do is go down there and sign up. We young, so we like, okay. We actually went down there to look for girls. We weren't really going down there to
course.
sign up.
Not for
Know
no
what I'm
class.
saying?
We know.
Yeah, we went down there
We
to
know.
sign up.
I'm glad you being honest, because I was about to
Yeah,
straight up point
yeah.
that out. Like,
Yeah, we
weren't going
we
down there for
basically
that.
went down there for girls.
Yeah.
I'm talking about we seen a whole bunch of girls going, so we basically went down there just for girls. So we was in the parking lot, call ourselves, you know, they call the parking lot pimping, but back then we was calling it just chilling in the parking lot. And security walked up to us.
Just chilling in the parking lot.
Yeah. So security walked up to us, and and when the security guard asked me, he was like, "Man, what y'all doing?" And we like, "Man, we just chilling in the parking lot. We listen to the radio and stuff." And the guy that I was with, his name was Tony.
No, don't tell on Tony. Shit, he on this live right now.
Yeah, she's telling
He's
him.
married now.
telling-
He's married now, but it was
I hope he told his wife this story before
So-
they got married.
So the guy named Tony, he was like, he as he was talking to the security guard, He said, yeah, man, we see women, man, but we not really seeing no women like that. He like, so security guard like, y'all really want to see some women, y'all gotta go inside the building. he was like, it's a major women inside the building, like y'all just seeing what's left, pulling up. They late. You know what I'm saying? You go inside, that when you really see them. So we end up going inside, and when we went inside, they had like the cafeteria. They had like every table had registration. So every table we went to, they was taking like nail tech was taken up, barber college was taken, cutting hair was taken up, construction was taken up, everything was taken up. The only things that was left was massage therapy and nail tech.
Wow.
Oh, and you been rubbing them hoes. So at the
So-
Black
Yeah,
Orchid,
you know what I'm
so
saying?
you fit right in.
So-
The VIP session, you know what I'm
So he
saying?
told me. So my homeboy was like, man, he like, what you want to sign up for, nail tech or massage therapy? I was like, man, I don't want to do no damn nails. So he was like, go on here and sign up for massage therapy. So we ended up going over and signing up for massage therapy, and that's how I started going to, you know what I'm saying, going. Me and him both was going at the same time. It was like 6 of us at that time going. And then as time went on, everybody started falling off. Like, you know what I'm saying, meeting girls at the school so they don't want to come to class and stuff like that.
Right.
Because they got
So-
what they wanted.
Yeah,
Right.
so-
they didn't want no education. They wanted some.
What happened was they end up when I end up going to class, whatever. The first time I ever had to massage, you had to massage your instructor. So I massaged my instructor, and my instructor was like, "You don't need this class." He was like, "What you need it for?" Or whatever. So
Did she used to dance at the Black Orchid?
No,
She
she
probably
ain't
already
been-
knew about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was over there at the house, the trap house. You don't remember me? That's why
I was
got
upstairs
this job.
getting my hair done. I came downstairs.
Right.
You know,
She was in school like Diamond. She was shaking ass at the Black Orchid.
you know
She got her certificate.
so she knew.
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
So she
Yeah.
knew. So she knew me. I mean, after she said I knew what I was doing, then next thing I know, she was already doing massages on the side, but she was an instructor too. So she started asking me like, I got an event to do. If you want to go with me, you go. You just tell them that, you know what I'm saying. You just tell them that you up under my, you know what I'm saying, up under my registration, or you up under my care. You know what I'm saying? Somebody asked you got your license, just say you up under my care. You know, and that's what made me really start. But then as I started getting serious and serious, I ended up graduating the top of my class.
That's what's up.
So I massaged it.
Them hoes came in
And
handy.
wow,
It was-
for
she
real,
was
all
already
the practice.
trained.
You know, so
Yeah.
All the practice.
But this one I don't understand. Like these kids now. See, when we went to school for massage therapy, we had to wear scrubs. We had to come there like we going to work, like
Yeah,
it was a
that's
job.
That's
like,
with nursing and everything.
Right.
You know, we
like
had to
it
come
was a
Professional.
uniform,
job. Right.
professional.
Right. You went
Yeah.
in. You couldn't come up in there with your pants sagging. You couldn't come up in there with your jacket on. You couldn't come in there with your hair messed up. You had to come up in there looking like you working in a professional environment.
Right.
A lot of massage therapists, and I'm not down talking no massage therapists. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody inboxing.
Oh, I know which one you talking about.
No
But-
flack. He
no.
don't want no smoke.
But I'm just saying, like, we didn't massage people with our shirts off. We didn't massage people with street clothes on.
Shit, where they taking their shirts off
we,
at?
we didn't massage. We didn't. You look
What?
on the
I'm
internet-
just saying,
I
where?
mean, you can
But
look
shit,
at
send
them.
them to my house.
Let me-
God damn it.
we
They
didn't
be doing that
massage.
shit. What's up?
I'm gonna tell. I got a story to tell you about that. As soon as you get finished.
And we didn't massage females naked. We had to do it with scrubs on. So that's why I don't understand.
Naked?
Like now when because
I was shocked.
listen, I saw a
I'm
guy on Facebook. He was doing a massage and he was naked.
What's his name?
Oh,
When was this?
This
What's
was
his name?
like about 2 years ago. He was in Las Vegas or something.
Okay, so I
That's a different kind of massage. Man.
Right.
No, seriously.
That's one with a
But
happy
he was on
ending.
the internet though.
He was trying to
Yeah.
give me one. So look, this was like 5, 6, 7 years ago, somewhere up in there. And I love my massages. Like, I'm very keen on getting a massage. I don't give a damn. Can massage me, male, female. My back hurt. Do what you do. So get this guy. You know, I'm always trying to support black businesses and everything, even back
Yeah.
then. So it was new business, up and coming. see the ad and shit on social media. I'm like, okay, you know, I book a session or whatever. Booked the session. Massage was wonderful. Lay down, you know, head down, get my massage. I'm good. Looks up, he naked. How the
Wait
fuck?
a minute. Where was you at again?
That's what I want to know. You never stop.
Damn.
He never stopped rubbing me. I never stopped feeling hands or nothing. So it's like, how in the hell did you take off all your fucking clothes while you massaging me? Like, how? And he like, well, you want to reschedule? No. Here go my payment and deuces. Like, I can't come back to you. I don't need a happy ending. I just need my muscles tend to. That's it.
Wow.
See, and that mess up a lot of people's business too. Because when you tell people you're a massage therapist, they take it the wrong way because of the way that the internet portray it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody be like, it's a centrist thing or whatever. But people don't understand. If they don't know what they're doing, they can paralyze you. Mm-hmm. If they don't know what they're doing, they might hit the wrong muscle, they might hit the wrong tissue, they might, you know what I'm saying, they might hit the wrong attention bone. Mm-hmm. If they don't know what they're doing, they shouldn't do it.
Right.
But a lot of people don't be knowing what they're doing. That's why people's backs still be hurting. I had people like go to chiropractors and come to me after they saw a chiropractor was like, and I end up massaging them better. And they were like, oh, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. Because you got to think about it. When you go to a massage place and get a massage, it's all about time. Your time starts soon as you go in the room.
Right.
Your time don't start once you get on the table. Your time don't start once I put my hands on you. The time starts soon as you go in that room and take your clothes off. Me, when I do massages, your time starts soon as I put my hands
That's
on
on you. Okay.
you know what I'm saying? But now it's like a lot of people not professional. Me, I'm professional. I always ask people how they feel. Did they eat before they came and got a massage?
You be having snacks?
Do you
Oh.
supposed to eat before you come and get a massage?
Long as you don't eat nothing heavy, or something that would, you know what I'm saying? Because
Give you gas because you be rubbing on it too hard. You get the farting and shit.
you gotta ask them. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
You
damn,
got- you
bitch,
got
did you
ass
have
on-
broccoli before you came on this
You
motherfucker?
silly.
Why
You
the fuck would
silly.
you do that?
I got a question. Have you ever, because me and my sister, we talk about this because she do massages at a spa. Have you ever came across customers that didn't wash their ass before they came to you and they stank?
I have, but you know me, I keep it professional. You know what I'm saying? So I don't make my customers feel you know what I'm saying, uncomfortable. I just deal with it. And be like, I just deal with it because I can't tell nobody I'm massaging them. Oh yeah, your ass thing. I can't tell them that.
Shit.
I mean, some people blunt like that, but
That's
me,
how come I can't be in certain professions because that's gonna be number one. You
but-
always think.
But me,
Get up off
but
my
me
table.
personally, I don't do it. I just take it with the bullet. You know, like I said, like me, I'm professional. So I massaged the gay guys before. I massaged the drag queens before. I massaged I massaged the white people, Asian people, black people because when you first get in the field, it's an oath you take, and a lot of people don't take that oath seriously. You know what I'm saying? Me, I take it seriously. It's an oath you take when you become a massage therapist.
Wow.
And
Okay.
they sit there and tell you can't be biased towards race, religion, sex, sexual preference, anything.
Yeah,
you got
that's
to
true.
you got to treat everybody like people. And a lot of people don't even do it. A lot of people treat people like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, a lot of people don't treat people right. You know, me, I don't care because
That's how any client-based business should operate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But
'cause I had people
unfortunately,
call
it
me.
don't.
Yeah, but it's not. But yeah,
Yeah, unfortunately.
I had
Right.
people call me
Yeah,
gay
because they be on
before.
some bullshit shit.
I had people call me gay before because they saw me massaging somebody at the woodwork. But okay, I'm massaging some guys at the woodwork.
that's your
but
profession.
I'm about
Right.
to tell you, when I massaged them guys at the woodwork, they gave me some nice tips.
Okay.
So wherever y'all was talking about,
Yeah, you must have did a good job
y'all
down at
talking
that
about-
woodwork. They know you down
know,
there.
That money talk.
You know,
Rest in peace to the Woodward. Rest in peace to the Woodward.
Yeah, that's just like I used to massage. I remember they had a drag show, a drag slash slam show in the windows. I made $500, and I was just there from 10 to like maybe 12.
Oh wow.
Matter of fact,
Not-
it was like
not
10
bad.
to 1.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
they was
good.
ready for them magic hands.
Okay.
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 So it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know, I did massages at the art fair out there in Palmer Park.
Okay.
Everybody like, no, I don't want to do no massages in Palmer Park. Man, them people was giving us tips. We been giving them the whole 30 minutes. We giving them like 10 to 15 minutes. And they was giving us like $20 tips and $30 tips and $40 tips. You know what I'm saying? We was just massaging people with the chair. We didn't even have the table there.
Wow,
We had
okay.
a tent and a chair. And we was massaging them. And they was giving us nice tips.
So speaking of which, I'm posing this question to both of y'all. Since y'all been in this business, would you say a lot of y'all clientele comes from like different pop-up shops and stuff of that sort? How do you really get your clientele? Is it by being out there? I'm gonna start with you, Wine Queen.
In the beginning, a lot of my clientele did come from the pop-up shops. Yeah, it did. And then from there, I started doing wine tastings, and also, you know, I sell bedroom candy. So now I like incorporate both of those together. So if somebody book a bedroom candy party, then I'll ask them, do they want to include like a wine tasting package with it? And then from there, I'm exposed to like more women, and I get more bookings from that. So now I'm not doing as many pop-up shops as I was like in the last few years. Now it's more private, like wine tasting and events of that nature, like brunches and stuff like that.
And how can they sign up for wine tasting? I know y'all ladies want a wine tasting event for y'all girls. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. You can follow me on Facebook. It's Wine Queen, and on Instagram it's Wine Queen 74.
Okay, that's simple. Now, anybody, wine and queen, think about me and wine, put it together.
Okay.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? You can find her.
Yes.
What about you, Mr. Magic Hands? Like, how you get your clientele since you done started in this and everything?
Well, actually, a lot of my clientele followed me. Like, basically, because I used to work at a lot of different massage places. So a lot of my clientele basically followed me. How I met Keish was this guy, he was DJing, DJ T Nutty. What's up, DJ T Nutty? He was DJing at at her event, and I just came from doing a massage that day, and he invited me to the comedy show, but I still had my scrubs on, but I had my regular clothes in the car, and when I pulled up, her sister asked me like, do you work at a hospital? I said, no, I'm a licensed massage therapist. And she like, you a licensed massage therapist? I was like, yeah. She like, you do massages? I said, yeah. I was like, I just got through doing a massage. She like, do you got your equipment? I said, yeah. She like, no, do you got your... Her sister blunt. She said, no, do you got... She said, do you got your equipment out in the car? She like, I know you got your equipment. You got your equipment with you now out in the car. And I was like, yeah, I got my equipment out in the car. She like, you serious? I said, yeah. She went to go talk to Keish. And next time I talked to Keish, Keish was like, yeah, come on in. And then, you know, and that's how it went.
Right.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. And y'all know I love my entrepreneurs and everything of that sort. I'm going to be hitting you up myself because I love my massages. I'm very keen on loyalty. Once I do business with you and I love your business and I love your product, I'm going to keep coming back to you. I'm not gonna find somebody else that make wine and be like, I'm gonna go to this person. No, I'm gonna stick with who I know, and that's like with my hair. That's like with my clothes, all that stuff. Once you in my world to do a service, I'm gonna keep you there. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, and that's just how it is. So I'm gonna be contacting you.
Yeah, he just came to the house over the weekend. I had like a little small
I saw
with
that.
my sisters.
I saw that.
And,
it looks like it was nice. You needed some anise wine. You should have told me.
I know.
You
Because
know,
we had wine. That's what we did. We like little wine. What's that
My
so
bag
next
in the
time?
car. I'm gonna give you a bottle. You can be plugged in.
Yeah,
I
so
stay ready.
we gotta
For
collaborate
real.
and do some stuff because I'm trying to do
She
it
just
like
like
more
him. Like, I
often.
got the equipment in the
Oh,
car.
Yeah, in the car.
You
ride.
have to.
You gotta
Yeah.
ride with your bag.
You have
never
to.
know.
You
You
should
should
have
have
seen.
my wine opener. in
I'm
my
gonna give her a
purse.
discounted vendor space at the Polython. How about that?
You gonna get her a
Yeah, for being the
discount.
guest and shit. You know what I mean? For on the show and all that. You know what I mean?
It's that good for all the guests?
Thank you.
Because you know,
He like, maybe you pushing it.
Yeah. I didn't say for all the guests. No.
Cause I did.
Not for it ain't for everybody.
Cause I'm about to tell you, I remember I worked at this one place and about doing massages. I was this one place, and what happened was at first when nobody trying to get no massages. So I told them, I said, you know what? I said I'm giving out 10-minute sample massages.
and how much is? I mean, how long is the sample? Just 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So I gave out 10-minute sample massages, and I ended up making almost $300.
You do vendor events as well, I guess, too.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
I do
then
vendor
both of y'all.
events.
Hell
I do
yeah.
vendor events, you know what I'm saying? I used to do massages at the after-hour houses. I stopped doing
Yeah, you can't. They finna stole your table and everything.
They gonna steal you.
I stopped doing it at the after-hour houses.
They gonna steal you. Like,
I used to
I'm
do
taking
it.
you home, husband. Move over. He massages.
I used to do massages at I used to do massages at the Steam. I used to do massages at the Brass Key. Then they changed
The
it to
Brass
Charlotte.
Key.
The brass key.
Yeah,
oh,
I
Lord.
Hope you
did-
wash your hands after you left that
I
bitch.
did. I used to do massages
I
at
don't
the
know
Free
these
Woman.
spots
I
y'all
did
talking
massages
about.
at 007.
Good. Good that you don't know.
You ain't getting shot at, pretty woman.
Had to run out that bitch with the table like.
I'm about to tell you the worst place that I massaged it was. I don't really like doing massages at exotic clubs because to the simple fact is exotic dancers, they is the most cheapest people in the world.
They there to make money.
massage.
Shit.
Really?
Yeah.
They like, you gonna rub on this ass for
Look,
free.
look.
Okay, you see this ass?
I'm
This
a
BBL.
sorry.
If people pay for it.
This BBL. You gonna rub on this shit for free.
Well, he don't let me come up here do massages no more, so I go put his club out here. Right there. Right there on Houston Wheel, I was doing massages in there.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the dancers, I would usually massage them before
They get on.
Yeah, before they dance or after they dance.
Mm-hmm.
So I massaged one of the dancers, and when I massaged her, she like they called her up right after the massage. She went up there, she danced or whatever, and she like, I'm gonna pay you after I pay tip out. So I'm like, okay, so I massage other people, whatever. So as I'm packing up, I'm like, where's she at? Everybody like, she left out. I'm like, oh, she left.
Damn.
They
Damn. She got out that bitch and left behind the crabs.
So listen, right, when she
Not
left,
with crabs. I just thought that.
She left the crabs behind though.
so when she left, as I'm getting ready to leave, I see her phone. She come back in the bar. She asking the bartender. She asking the bar back. She asking everybody. She trying her best not to come
karma.
back where I was
Instant
in.
karma.
The room I was in.
She want that phone though.
The room I was in. She tried her best not to come back there.
But she had to.
She had to because I had her phone. And when she came, and I told her girl came back there was like, she left her phone back here. I said, yeah. I like, but tell her I give it back to her. I ain't about to run off. What I gonna do with her phone? Her phone can't do nothing for me.
Mm-hmm.
So she came and she like, I bet you thought I was running off. I ain't running off.
Yes, you
I
was.
just went outside.
did.
I
Ran
said,
off on the plug.
so I'm thinking to my man, I'm like, what you mean you just went outside? All right, so you went outside, jumped in your car, and pulled off. We're gone for 20, 30 minutes. Realized you didn't have your phone, so you came back.
You really
You know what I'm
didn't
saying?
think you was about to get down.
You know
That
what
was
I'm saying?
instant karma. Have
But-
you ever had a
Oh,
outright
yeah.
customer?
No, I haven't had.
Shit, it's wine. How can you get shit for
Right.
Because you got some people that will, like, literally, you have people that could
buy a bottle and
that
then
just,
well, I don't like this. Give me my money back.
Right.
you know
Dumb
what I'm
shit.
saying, or whatever. you
She
know.
said, look, my product speaks for itself. Anybody bring back my damn wine
Yeah,
at
I
all.
have had some people that didn't come through with their balances on certain
Oh,
things.
stuff like
Yeah,
that. Okay.
yeah, something like that, but just like flat out run off or nothing.
And y'all, she ain't mentioned it, but she also make moonshine, okay?
Okay.
She makes the moonshine.
The moonshine.
The moonshine. The
Well-
moonshine. And I love the peach. The peach moonshine is my favorite.
Okay. Yeah.
You
I
see,
like
I'm
flavored
you
wines.
see, I'm a big fan of all her products. Like, I even got my own cork. I even got my little cute little thing that goes in the top of the thing.
stopper,
The little
yeah.
stopper. Yeah, I got all my little cute little wine stuff in my office. So you know what I'm saying.
Accessories.
Of course, you gotta be cute when you're drinking.
Of course. But we talking about wine. We gonna get into this topic real quick, or
What? Wine your business? We was just talking about wine in her
oh, we
business.
was.
Why is her business?
Hey, but never fucking mind. Just forget that I'm here.
She said the
I've been
top.
drinking wine, not hers,
Y'all silly.
but I thought that was called for like minding your business. I mean, I knew she had wine, but I thought you know what? We ain't
What?
had no,
You just ready to go off on somebody.
You
Look,
know what I'm
you
saying?
just ready to tell
not.
somebody to mind their business, huh?
Yeah,
I know.
We know you was ready.
he think he know me so well.
It's wine your business. We talked about
Okay,
the wine
we
business.
did.
We then talked about the unwind business, which is the
Okay.
massages. You know, that's
Yes.
unwinding.
And I can speak.
So
for
we
the
got wine
massages.
drinking and we got unwinding massages.
Yeah.
So
But they
wine
go
your
together.
business.
It goes
That's what I was
together.
just
Yeah, wine and massages is like,
I was
yeah.
just thinking
Exactly.
that.
Have a fucking
Wine-
glass of wine while you.
That's my event
Yeah.
that I'm putting together for them, for me. You know, they just don't know it yet. You know what I'm saying? Wine your business. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So we're going to do a wine your business event. We're going to unwind and wine up. I just got to wait for another 8 months. But
It's okay. It's okay.
You can have a little sweet red.
I can't have red wine, can I?
Yeah.
I just can't overdo it. A cup a day.
No,
Keep the
yeah,
doctor
not a
away.
bottle, not a bottle.
Why wouldn't you? What I mean, what? Because you vegan or something or what?
You vegan?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
very. I'm.
I
Yep,
didn't-
that's it.
Oh, what is it? I'm just. What is it? Pescatarian or something? I didn't know what it was.
Oh, well, pescatarian is me. You know, I still eat fish, but I don't eat meat or whatever. I still
Yeah,
eat dairy products, you know, regular eggs and stuff like that. I really can't get into the whole.
I was just wondering why wouldn't you be able to drink the wine? That's all.
Okay,
We'll be back
everybody,
right after
you know.
these messages. Public service announcement. This is a test. Shit.
Beep.
Y'all silly.
Yeah, yeah.
Beep. But I am gonna need the wine services, and yeah, you can make me some red wine.
I sure
Thank
can.
you, and I could
Yeah.
drink me some red wine.
Have some.
A glass a day, keep the doctor away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my
works.
father always told me, when you doing business, it's all about the way you carry yourself and your neatness make people take you seriously. And that's why when I do massages, I always wear scrubs. I make sure I'm smelling good. I make sure my breath good. I make sure everything
Ooh,
good.
thank you.
Because my thing is, a lot of people, like I said, I don't want to down talk other massage therapists. I don't want no people inboxing me.
It is what it is.
And
They
we
come for you.
respect
We gonna come for you.
But it's people that do massages that will show up to your house with some blue jeans and a scrub shirt on,
Oh, that's
or
unprofessional.
show up to an event, or you go to a massage place and somebody in some khaki jeans and a shirt like this girl. I remember I stopped at McDonald's the other day.
Not
And,
McDonald's.
no, I'm about
Let
to
us
tell
know
you-
what you
I'm-
ordered,
No,
too.
I'm about to tell you, I stopped at McDonald's, and the way that they do it now, like when I was coming up, when I worked at McDonald's, we used to have the whole uniform with the little advisor.
That's
When
at
we-
any
and the
restaurant,
name
yeah.
tag. When
Yeah.
I worked
And
at
a hairnet.
KLC, when I worked at KLC, it was the same way. When I worked at everywhere I worked at, you had to come to work like you was coming
Full
to
uniform
work.
Full
down to the
uniform.
shoe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
And
The
not,
slip resistant
right,
shoe.
but
Yep.
now it's like now it's like they just accept anything.
They back there with Jordans on and shit.
Right. Like
Dreads hanging out and shit.
Right.
Right, they just accept anything, and that's crazy.
Yeah,
The way
it
I
is.
was, the
If you
way
look
I was
nasty,
brought-
I don't want your food.
Right.
That
right.
part.
Right.
That
Shit.
part.
Presentation is everything.
It is. It really is. And as a matter of fact, how can you bend over and massage me in some damn blue jeans anyways? I want you to be
Right,
free.
that's why
to be able
like
to
me,
get
I
the
train-
kinks out,
Right,
you know?
like me when I do massages, I always wear scrubs. I don't never not have scrubs on.
And we
Right.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Even when even with this radio show, I went to work and I left work, went home, cleaned myself up, changed my clothes, and came with my scrubs on. Because even though
Yeah, because I'm
even-
going to need a
it-
10-minute sample.
Huh?
I'm going to need a 10-minute sample.
Even though, even though I
I
was,
feel by my neck.
I do got a little
You know what
prick in
I'm
my
saying?
neck.
I sit in a chair all day, you know what I'm saying?
And we appreciate that.
I
You
got
being
you.
professional.
I got you.
We appreciate that. You
Yeah.
coming prepared, being
Absolutely.
professional.
Being
But I still
professional.
want to know where these naked niggas at that take their clothes off. I've been seeing
Yes, they been all on social media, and they been
Listen,
giving them.
rubbing in between
Listen, my
the
auntie,
crevices.
listen, my
The way they been rubbing these girls, it's like, is y'all having sex or is you really massaging her?
Yeah, and then
Like-
listen,
And
my
they
auntie-
travel.
Yes, you
They
ain't
be
seen
making
it.
that bread. They
Oh
be
my
traveling.
God,
Right.
and I'm like,
They come out coming to a city near you.
yeah, and they been giving. I heard they giving happy endings to the women. I'm like, your breath must stink.
I had a girl tell me, and I'm about to tell you, I had a girl tell me before when I told her I was a massage therapist, and she told me, she was like, "Is you really a massage therapist, or you just want to rub me down?" I said, "Miss, I'm licensed. Like,
Miss.
like, Miss, I'm licensed.
Like,
I
I'm
don't- You know,
licensed.
it's not that serious. for
Like,
me,
I'm
you
not
know?
just doing this just to get a quick feel.
Right. That's why, and that's what a lot of people think when you say you a massage therapist or whatever. And it's the way you carry yourself on anything. That's just like Keish do comedy. Everybody knows she do comedy.
Right.
So when she present herself, they be like, "Oh, she's serious. She a comedy." But if you come up in there and you dressing and saying, "No, I do comedy," people gonna look at you like, "What? You know, you know." But that's the way that I always see things. When I be seeing people, when they be saying that they do stuff and whatever, and then like I was saying, like I went to this one place that was doing my business cards. They ain't doing my business cards. And I was telling them, I was like, listen, my card speaks for itself.
Absolutely.
And they was like, well, all you got to do is tell people to look you up on Facebook. Black people don't really read like that. If you not your, I'm just saying. If you
Well,
not-
she just said it ain't no more libraries.
Black people
That's
not
true.
Black
Shit,
people
they
really
shit
don't
true.
read like that. If you not already they friend on Facebook, they not about to go through. They're not about to take the time out to add you to their phone to see is you really a massage therapist.
Yeah, no.
The card speaks for itself. When you give a card out, I'm a
Absolutely.
massage therapist. You let them know what you do. Oh
Absolutely.
man, just go to my Facebook page. What you mean? Just go to
your
your Facebook
page?
Because some people don't really take the time out because they could be on the phone with somebody at that time.
That's true.
Or anything, or they probably listen to their music. They don't want to cut their music off to look you up and see you really a massage
true.
therapist.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But word of mouth means a lot. And
Yeah,
I say
word of
that
mouth.
a lot. That
Use
takes
it
you a
all,
whole
though.
long
Social
yeah,
way.
use it all.
Yeah.
Use it all.
Get
But-
you a dot card. I got a dot card on all my phones where I could just tap and move, tap and move. You know what I'm saying? It comes, everything comes up. Every social media, every link, every book, anything that my hands is in, it's on that shit.
And the
So,
barcodes.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
put
you
them
have
on your
to
flyer or business card.
absolutely just scan and go. You know what I'm saying? So we about to cut out of here, y'all. How can they reach you again, Miss? An hour do go fast, don't it? And then Mark be kicking us out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go. So you know, we trying to stay a course.
Right. Well, on Facebook, I am Wine Queen. On Instagram, I'm Wine Queen 74. This Saturday, I'm having an adult-only Easter egg and wine hunt.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my second annual one. I did one last year.
You
It
sure
was a
did.
ball.
Yeah.
So I'm having another one this weekend. So if anybody's available, free is 2 to 6 downtown Pontiac. If you look me up, Facebook again. I'm Wine Queen. Instagram, Wine Queen 74. I love to see you guys.
And don't
Right.
forget, anybody that I deal with and they got flyers and they got events, the shit is already on Voicing with Queen, the blog. So you can go ahead and hit that up. If you don't remember what she said, go to Voicing with Queen blog. Trust me, that flyer is on there somewhere. You just got to go through all the shit that's going on because there's a lot of events going on. But they all is listed. And Mr. Magic Hands, where can they reach you at?
Well, they could look me up at Lamar Magic Hands Massaging Davis. That's my business page, and everything will pop up on what I do and all the massages I do. And I also got business cards, and like I said, I do events, I do baby showers.
You do baby showers too?
Yeah, I do baby showers.
Good to know.
Yeah, I do baby showers.
Y'all
I do
hear him?
bridal
He do bridal showers, baby showers.
My auntie, she having a road trip, and I called me the other day and asked me that I want to go on the road with her and do like I think 20 to 24 women on the road. And I wanted to go, but I'm a hollow driver, so
Okay.
I can't go. You know what I'm saying? Because I just started this hollow drive. Now, she would have asked me a couple of months ago.
You probably would have put it in.
But by now, I just can't do it. But I travel. I don't mind. I went to go look at a couple of booths today or whatever. Actually, I had a meeting on Greenfield and 7 Mile. I mean, not Greenfield and 7 Mile, at Greenfield Plaza to see a booth. And as I was there talking to the lady that was showing me a booth, a big fight broke out in the middle hall. Just like,
never mind.
This like 11 o'clock in the morning, though. A big fight broke out in the middle of the hallway. And this like 11 o'clock in the morning. I said, what the heck?
So what type of stuff is this?
Huh?
What type of business is this?
Man, no, you know Greenfield Plaza.
Oh, well, you know what? That's it. That's it. Yeah,
That's all you had
that's
to say.
yeah.
Right.
No need for no more explanation.
Right.
You said the right place. We already know that place ghetto as hell.
And I was like, because the lady was like, yeah, it's $65 a week. So I'm like, okay. She like, this is a nice little.
That's why it's
area.
$65 a week.
So I was like, okay. I was like, then I saw the foot traffic. I'm like, okay, I'll go to Bang. And then that's why I said then like. Soon as we start talking about the paperwork and all this, that's how I know that big fight broke out. No, I said no. I'll go back to my original place. So I went back to my original place.
I'm trying to tell you something.
Okay.
And, my godmother told me that I could get my old spot back because I used to be on Grand River Greenfield in the Tower Center Mall.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I might go back there just to, you know what I'm saying, just to get my foot wet again.
Okay.
And you know
Get
what I'm
your
saying?
clientele
Yeah,
base
get my
just to-
clientele.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
They gonna remember you. They gonna
They,
come back.
for real.
Yeah,
They definitely gonna come
Because I
back.
already got planned. I'm going to put a banner in front of the building, banner in back of the building. I'm going to have flyers on
Advertisement. I
everybody's
tell everybody,
car.
advertisement and marketing. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And so don't forget how that Wine Queen for y'all wine taste little events. Then she got the adults only Easter wine hunt. Nah, I think I might be coming to
Adult
this
treats,
one. You
okay.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, here go Mr. Magic Hands and everything. And I was supposed to be going to Hash Bash this weekend. You know, Hash Bash is
Yeah, I
it's
think
this
I'm gonna go.
Saturday.
I think I'm gonna go.
And you know, usually I be a Hash Bash because you know 420 to my peoples. You know what I'm saying? So Hash Bash 420 my people. So I don't know. We'll see and everything. So we're about to cut up out of here, y'all. I see y'all next Thursday. And we got another special guest coming next Thursday. You know, I ain't been saying nothing this season about who's coming. Y'all just have to tune in and find out. Deuces, we'll see y'all next Thursday.
Tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7